start, make sure you've got lots of space around you, wear something comfortable that you can move in freely, have your water bottle handy and take regular drink breaks, and don't forget you can always adapt the exercises to suit you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some stretches outside. You might have some of this natural apparatus in your garden, or it's a nice way to break up a walk. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll get on with the first stretch. The first stretch is for our calves. This is great if you've been walking, running, jumping or any exercise like that. You want to find a step or a raised platform and stand with your toes quite close to the edge. Release your heels so that they are lower than the platform. You might need to hold on to something to keep stable. This is stretching the muscles down the back of your calves, and you should hold it for a minimum of 30 seconds. Once you're finished, raise up your heels and step down to the normal level. This is another stretch for your calves and also your hip flexors. If your left leg is behind, then you're stretching your left hip flexor as well. You can do this without a wall, but with a wall you just get a bit of an extra stretch. Have your arms stretched out in front of you, and you may need to adjust your feet because we'll be pushing on the surface in front. Make sure your hands are around your shoulder height in front of you. Have both feet in a straight line, parallel so that they are both facing the wall. And you must keep your back leg really straight and that back heel pressed firmly down into the ground. Bending that front leg forwards, you'll feel the stretch down the back of your back leg and the hip flexor of that same leg. Hold it again for 30 seconds and then stand up and return to normal. This is another calf and hip flexor stretch, it's just a little more advanced. Finding a step or raised platform, move your front foot to a level that suits you. You want to aim for this front leg to be vertical. Keeping the back leg straight, push that heel down to the ground again and push your back hip forwards to open out that hip flexor at the front. Hold for 30 seconds and then return to standing. Onto the final calf stretch of this video. Place your toes up onto a platform, keeping both legs straight. Have your foot flexed for an extra stretch. From here, lean forwards over that front leg. This can be done at different levels and you can move your leg up over time as you increase your flexibility. Just a couple of things to note. Instead of rolling down your spine with your head first, you want to push from here, trying to keep your back straight. Reach your arms past your foot for an increased stretch. If you feel your hip lifting, readjust so that both hips are facing forwards. Hold again for 30 seconds and then slowly return to normal. This is a twist of the back. Sitting down on a flat surface, try and sit up straight with your head up and shoulders back. Keep your knees facing forwards as you twist round to one side. You want to aim to look behind you over your shoulder. If you're on a bench, you can use it to pull yourself round further, but just try to keep a straight spine throughout the stretch. Hold here for 30 seconds and then untwist slowly and repeat on the other side. Another back twist, and we're going to use a wall as an aid. Start by facing the side and lift your foot that's furthest away from the wall up like shown. Use your hand to hold it at a right angle. Stretch the other arm out to the side at shoulder level and look at that hand. The aim is to get a real twist in your spine by pressing this knee and this shoulder towards the wall. Using the wall to balance, hold for 30 seconds and then return to standing to repeat on the other side. This is a shoulder stretch and we're going to use a tree or a wall, something similar that you can lean on. Lift your elbow to a right angle and resting your forearm on the surface. Push your body forwards, opening and stretching the front of your shoulder. Stand looking forwards and hold for 30 seconds and then return and repeat on the other side. The last stretch of this video is going to be stretching both of our shoulders. Find a tree or an archway or something that you can reach with both of your arms above your head. Place your hands onto the surface with stretched arms and your palms facing forwards. From here, push your body forwards until you can feel a stretch in your shoulders. Squeeze your core muscles and keep your pelvis tucked under to avoid arching your back. Hold for 30 seconds and then slowly bring your arms down. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these stretches have been helpful and that you can do them when you are out and about walking.